The history of the British colonists is a captivating saga filled with adventure, conflict, ambition, and transformation. It tells the story of how a small island nation expanded its influence to the far corners of the globe, shaping the world as we know it today. This narrative is not without its complexities and controversies, but it remains a vital part of our understanding of global history. Join me as we explore the journey of the British colonists and uncover the events that marked their ascent to global power. The story of British colonization began in the late 16th century when explorers from England set sail to discover new lands and trade routes. Queen Elizabeth I, the reigning monarch at the time, saw the potential for expanding English influence beyond Europe. The British were not alone in this endeavor. They competed with other European powers like Spain and Portugal, who had already established colonies in the Americas and other regions. The first significant British colony in the New World was Jamestown, established in 1607 in what is now Virginia, USA. It was a challenging start, with colonists facing harsh conditions, disease, and conflict with Native American tribes. Despite these difficulties, Jamestown laid the groundwork for further British colonization in North America. As the British established more colonies in North America, they encountered numerous challenges. The colonists sought religious freedom, economic opportunity, and political independence from England. However, their presence also brought conflict with indigenous peoples and rival European powers. The British colonists were not always unified in their goals, leading to internal strife and complex relationships with the native populations. In 1620, the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock in Massachusetts, seeking religious freedom. This event is often romanticized as a harmonious beginning, but it too was marked by hardship and conflict. The Pilgrims relied heavily on the assistance of the Wampanoag people, illustrating the complex and often tense relationships between colonists and indigenous tribes. As British colonization continued, it expanded beyond North America to other regions like the Caribbean, Africa, and India. This expansion was driven by economic interests, particularly in the lucrative trade of sugar, tobacco, and other commodities. However, it also brought about the transatlantic slave trade, a dark and tragic chapter in the history of British colonization. By the mid-18th century, tensions between the British colonists and the British government began to rise. The American colonies in particular were growing in population and economic power, but they were subject to British laws and taxes without representation in the British Parliament. This taxation without representation became a rallying cry for the American colonists, leading to events like the Boston Tea Party and the eventual outbreak of the American Revolution in 1775. The American Revolution was a turning point in the history of British colonization. It demonstrated that the colonies could successfully challenge British authority and gain independence. The outcome of the revolution had far-reaching implications, leading to the creation of the United States of America and inspiring other colonies to seek their own independence. British colonization left a lasting impact on the world, shaping the political, cultural, and economic landscape of many regions. The British Empire, at its height, was the largest empire in history, spanning continents and influencing millions of people. However, this legacy is also marked by exploitation, oppression, and the erasure of indigenous cultures. Today, we must acknowledge the complexities and contradictions of British colonization. While it brought about significant technological and cultural advancements, it also caused immense harm to indigenous populations and other colonized peoples. Understanding this history is essential for building a more inclusive and equitable future. The story of the British colonists is one of ambition, exploration, and conflict. It's a history that continues to resonate with us today, reminding us of the power dynamics and cultural exchanges that have shaped our world. If you found this exploration of British colonization intriguing, I invite you to subscribe to my channel for more historical narratives and in-depth analyses. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment with your thoughts on the impact of British colonization. I'd love to hear your perspective on this complex and captivating topic. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.